Other interesting political news, you have Russia to block Rumble, but they allow YouTube. Now this comes with thanks to the owner and founder of Rumble, Chris Pavlovsky, and he says, quote, Russia has officially blocked Rumble because we refuse to comply with their censorship demands. Ironically, YouTube is still operating in Russia, and everyone needs to ask what Russia demands Google and YouTube are complying with. They got 539,000 views and 9.9 thousand likes, which, yeah, is a fair question. And of course, when it comes to acquiescing and working with dictator and evil companies, YouTube and Google have a long track record. It's also fascinating to see more and more people getting shadow banned on YouTube. I think I'm getting like 1 or 2 views per video if you're watching on that particular platform. I don't think it's a coincidence. As soon as I started talking about more controversial things, my views dropped by 90, like literally 90+%. If you look at the number of subscribers I have, it's statistically impossible. I'm also not seeing notifications on my phone, and my friends are telling me they can't see it unless they manually go to the channel. So yet another reason to go ahead and click the subscribe button and tell your friends to see if you can override the algorithm or the YouTube evil magic. Now, again, when it comes to complying with other countries, YouTube and Google famously acquiesced to China and built out a specific type of technology for that country. Basically, they just bastardized it and they made it so you can't Google things like Tiananmen Square, to name one controversial topic that the government there doesn't want you to know about. So I'm not too surprised that Google and Rumble, Google, which is known for censorship, that's like their main thing, they'll acquiesce, they'll do whatever the country tells them. Again, there is a big market in Russia. There are, like, quite literally millions of prospective clients and millions of prospective customers for businesses to operate there. I'm not surprised that the Google and YouTube still work there. Now, again, some of the top comments here, Ashley St. Clair simply had the eyeball emoji. She got 94 likes. Odyssey says, quote, this is super unfortunate. We are building tech that Odyssey and Rumble will be able to use that will prevent any country from banning them. Getting 465 likes. SM Honk says it's pure censorship. YouTube has no problem with that. They even censor doctors and lawyers reviewing legal ongoing cases, getting 170 likes. Let's see. Richard Persall says, quote, that sucks. Rumble was the only place I watched RT, getting 122 likes. Hassan Mafi says, quote, that's really weird. RT literally uses Rumble, getting 104 likes. Jack Hingle says, emailed you, getting 180 likes. Psychometium says, quote, YouTube and Google are complying with communism, but everyone on YouTube is scared to admit it. Money and fame is more important to them, getting 30 likes. Well, I don't think money and fame has anything to do with it. It's just, well, sorry, the fame. I mean, the people at YouTube, most of them, you don't even know their names if they work there. Not being pejorative, but I think it's money and power is why they're really doing it, and political influence. Now, you also have, let's see here. Hagen's Looking Glass says, quote, I have a feeling that there's more to this. Can you please elaborate on what they are saying is not compliant? I, for one, think they would want Rumble there instead of YouTube, getting 66 likes. Chris Ocho says, make their demands public, getting 15 likes. Savvy Artist says, quote, I'd like to dive into that as well. Screw censorship, getting 38 likes. See. Yeah, a lot of people are asking, what on earth are they asking him? What are they asking Rumble to censor? See here, what's this? A lot of people are mastering Rumble says, what about RT, getting 3 likes? It has to be like the most popular Russian social media person. And it shows how maybe I missed that newsletter because I haven't heard of that one personally. But yeah, definitely not good news to the people who live in Russia, because again, they won't be able to access Rumble, which again I think is a great technology and a great platform for a lot of creative folks. It's gotten to the point where I'm actually getting a couple more viewers per video on that platform than YouTube, which again, there are billions of people who watch YouTube. So statistically speaking, I should get more than 1 or 2 views per highlight or per show. Not to toot my own horn, but I've actually increased video production and show production in the past couple of weeks, and yet still the views go down. So let me know if you're actually tuning in and listening in the comments. Have you seen the notifications for the show? Do you get the push notifications for all the highlight episodes? And then what are your thoughts? Do you think Russia will come out and say, hey, we banned, well, I don't know, how would they say it? We banned Rumble, it's not good, or something to that effect. I wonder, what were they wanting Rumble to block? Let me know in the comments. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to help me out, giving me additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.